Hey guys, this is Raj Jaggi from Team Raj Jaggi. Today I'm honored and more thrilled to see the guy who is working tirelessly in this Long Island and helping kids who are severely ill. So today we are here with none other than John Theissen Foundation, owner and CEO of that. John Theissen, I love the way you guys are doing it. Can you give me, how you start? How was
Of course. So we're here in Wantor at my wish room, and as you know, but I'm letting everyone know that I started this foundation right here in Wantor 30 years ago. When I was 17 years old, I had a brain tumor, and I spent my holiday time during Christmas time in a children's hospital, and I was so traumatized by what I saw little kids getting cancer that when I started this in '92 as a simple holiday drive, and it just grew into this foundation that helps sick and underprivileged kids in any capacity possible, from wishes to medical expenses, whatever we can do.
Okay, so how you start the first day, you were in hospital when you were 17-year-old, and what was the reason you think we should start this foundation?
Well, I was actually, there was a 7-year-old girl in particular who 7-year-old, and I was 17 at the time, and she had cancer, and her name was Tasha, and she had no family support. There was nobody ever visiting her, and for some reason she took to my friend. She befriended my family, and she was always in my room, and it was during holiday time, and Santa was going to come and give all the kids gifts during a holiday party, and she was excited because her family was going to come and spend the time with her, but that day they never showed up. So my mom ended up taking her down, and I couldn't go down, and she was really upset that I couldn't go down to the party. And I just had 10-hour brain surgery, and I'm 17. I didn't want to hang out with a bunch of screaming kids. But my mom told me when it was her time to go up to Santa Claus, they went to hand her a big teddy bear, and Tasha said, "I don't want it for me. I want it for my friend upstairs to make her feel better." Yeah, and that's what it was. I walked out of that hospital 30 plus years ago, and I said, "Mom, I'm going to be back to help out kids like this." And it started as a simple holiday drive during Christmas and Hanukkah and all the other holidays, and it just grew. And my mission is just every day I wake up and I want to be able to help out kids in any way I can.
So I know, you had a good job, and then you quit that job. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so I was working pharmaceutical and medical sales, and in 2003, I was able to get my first grant to do this full time. And since then, I started a consultant business where I actually work with celebrities and athletes and other big organizations, and I run their events, and I consult with them on different nonprofit management policies. So it's really everything's been self-learned, which I believe is, if you have the heart and the drive to do something, you could sell or make anything possible. And I see that with your team, Team Raji. I mean, you guys are amazing, and it's just incredible. And you know what I love about you guys? And when I first met you, I remember you told me, you said, if we go to buy a house or sell a house for someone and we don't do it, we'll buy it.
Yes.
And I've seen that. I've seen you through your videos, and I've spoke to some of your customers, and it's actually pretty incredible. So I know you guys have made such a name for you in Long Island and the surrounding areas, and I think it's such a great partnership to team up with you and us.
So you want to give any message to people? This video is going everywhere.
100%. If you're looking to sell or buy a home and they did not tell me to do this, use Team Raji. I'll tell you why. Because they are the best, and they are helping out kids in our own backyard. So either you sell or buy your house, or they'll buy your house, and at the same time, they're giving some proceeds to children on Long Island to help sick and underprivileged kids. Many businesses don't do that. These guys are for real, and they're 100% incredible.
So today we are giving $6,850 to this society and foundation. So if you are looking to buy, sell, or not only buy, sell, if you are planning to help the kids, all right, this is the guy who is doing a wonderful job, and you can go and
JTCF.org, and these are the guys to use to sell or buy a house, because they're absolutely incredible. I guess I shouldn't say to buy a house. I guess if you don't sell it, you buy it, which is incredible. But you guys, I guess, I don't know, what do I say? I don't know. You guys didn't tell me. You guys didn't tell me to do this. So
I don't need to tell.
On my own, because you're amazing. You guys are amazing. I see the work.
We don't need to tell anything, but we just want to tell if you are looking to help someone, this is the guy. Especially kids who are there, who are losing hope, and what is this room called?
So this is our wish room. This is our wish room, and this is where kids come in for wishes, and we're able to get those kids. Yeah, absolutely. So this is our board game section.
Okay.
This is a sports equipment area, so we always run low on sports stuff.
Okay.
We have our Star Wars section. We have trucks down there. We have bikes. We have all the Matchbox and Lego sets, and then on the other side.
Okay.
This is our teenage area because we help out kids up to 18, so bath and body products. And here we have all our Barbie sections, Frozen, of course. We have down here, this area, we have our arts and crafts section. These are kids that come in for their birthdays, or if they just got out of the hospital, they can't be in a regular store. It's because they're receiving chemo and stuff. So they come down here, they're not around anyone, they don't have to worry about getting sick. And this is our infant section. A lot of hospitals depend on us. They call us for neonatal departments for their different products. A lot of moms, they can't afford.
And you have
much
big
stuff.
cycle
We have
storage
great
here.
bikes.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
bikes,
we have
right?
great bikes. Yeah, and upstairs we have our back to school program running right now.
So how a kid who want these things, so how they can approach you?
Yeah, so normally what would happen is a social worker or a caseworker that's helping them out. If it's a financial situation or if it's a child in a hospital with any kind of underlying chronic or life-threatening illness.
Okay.
They can contact us. And how can people contact you if they want to sell their home?
They can go and see me anywhere, teamrajjaggi.com. So we are here in Long Island, based on Long Island, doing real estate for more than 18 years. But what I'm doing, that's my job. But what you are doing is not your job, which you are going from your heart. I always appreciate people like whoever taking time from the daily life and doing this thing. So how many toys you donate? Like Rahul was saying.
Forget it, toys.
Yeah.
Throughout just during holiday time, November and December, we collect and distribute over 100,000 toys, and then throughout the year. But the toys are just really, that's how we started, and it's really, believe it or not, the smallest part of the foundation. We provide transportation for kids who are ill, that go back and forth into the city. We help with medical expenses. During this month in September, it's Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, so every day we're sending a $250 gift card, an Amazon gift card to a child with cancer. I mean, we help sick and under, from coats, from clothes, to whatever they need. On Long Island.
And I heard you had like a backpack drive in your...
A backpack drive, yeah. So back to school, we've been doing that program for 25 years. Not only do we give the kids new supplies and new backpacks, we give them $100 gift cards to go back to school shopping. So every child should feel like a child.
Look, like he's giving not only the backpack, he is giving $100 more to get their books, anything like that.
Clothes.
They're clothes.
Okay.
Clothes.
So Rahul, you have any question for?
Nothing. So I mean, this is my first time that I actually got to. So I know we partnered up with you guys earlier on in the year, and we've been working with you guys even through COVID last year. But this is actually my first time that I actually got to come in and see their place, their operation. And I think it's really cool. Whether it's throwing, terminally ill kids birthday parties,
right?
Pizza parties, and they have a whole gaming section upstairs. You guys know I'm a gaming fanatic.
Yeah.
So I think it's really cool, and we really appreciate what you're doing for the kids and just giving back and doing your part. And
let's go. We have a Jimmy Kwong and Eric Walter. Just follow me, man. We have two more people who are always there for Team Raj Jaggi. Okay. Hey, Jimmy.
This is amazing that what I see is, it's like sometimes you just trying to help, and we got someone full time use his heart, and 30 years is a long time, and I'm so glad to see John's operations. Amazing.
Yeah, John, thank you for bringing us.
Yes.
Come here
With
on the light, okay?
you're a real gem in the community. People like you, I wish there was a million more like you, but they're not. So we gotta appreciate the ones that we got, and you gotta appreciate a man like this who made his life work into something like this to help out our community, help out our children. As a father of two little girls, I couldn't imagine, not being able to provide for them. So, something like this, it really hits home for me.